You ready? Let's play some fucking more Control and continue to be fucking confused. Think I. There we go. I think that's a bit better. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello, sir. Sirs. Skadoosh.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
All right. Still not closer to any answers. Stop looking at me.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Well, that's a control point, though, isn't it? It's angry. Feeling I cannot fight it. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like lead it? Didn't fucking what the hell?
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Not a fan.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Boom. Oh. They fly now. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underline a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual, or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive. Great, they want to capture one alive. It's a great idea. Brain.
If anyone's listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. What am I lying about? What have I lied about, Iconics? Not your first. This is my first time. I've not played this game before. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. Experiments for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of. Read file 3182849. Already watched that. Oh, I need to go to the mailroom? Do I have access to the mailroom? I do. Those the Epstein files? They are. That's actually what this whole game's about. Getting the files. It's root beer. Where are they? Where is she? Bitch. Skadoosh. Bitches. Why are they still spawning? Stop spawning. You're done now. Why are they still spawning? Okay, are we chill now? I've been in a shelter. I remember there was stuff that I couldn't quite access yet. I don't remember if it was here though. Oh, it's down there. Bureau medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by Bureau medics found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding area but found no trace of it beyond the health issues of the staff. Communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using on the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the Earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Do not contact me. Don't be crazy. Let's see. I think I could access everything in here. Yeah. It's just that one room. Oh, let's... Fired. Alright, we gotta go back to parapsychology. No, the astral exhibition. Nope, I do want to go to parapsychology. Okay. Look around. I already looked here. Brain. God, if enemies respawn. I don't like the words happening. Alright, so... whatever's being said is creepy. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. 1. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. 2. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. 3. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. 4. Activate the recording apparatus. 5. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. Contact your supervisor for any known issue. Lovely. Let's see. Oh. Darling here. Some of you are curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Yoshimi T, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. T's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? No. If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Working in this kind of environment, you would never see me willingly go into a dark, enclosed space. Dr. Yoshimi, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. T's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported when hearing Dr. T speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. T's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. T, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. I can't speak words. Where was it? There it is. Good news, the Dr. T tapes arrived this week, finally. You really should have used same-day shipping. I sent them out to Dr. Darling and Dr. Harrington to check out before we begin serious examination. If you need them right away, I checked Darling's room in the ritual office. Can't wait to start testing Dr. Yoshimi T's famous guided imagery experience. Find the tape by Dr. Darling, find the tape. Ritual. That's all the way over there. Okay. So, been upstairs. Came from upstairs. Is the hypnosis lab? Sounds like a great place to go. Oh, fuck.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
They're just standing there, mesmerized. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. No image on that. No image on that. Surely something here. So I want...
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah.
I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
You seize. How do I seize them? Nope. Ah. He's beating up all my friends. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Oh, that's not.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
And there's... Let's see, seize duration, object. I get more health. I just want to launch the fuck out of people. Okay, The object has a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual. The seized individual becomes to the user. The effect lasts. Once released, the seized seized dies as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. A janitor named bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital. Soon the building's occupants were controlled by him. The borough dispatched an emergency response team to the perjury and the item numbered in the.
Please state your name for.
Yeah, listen to that. Okay. Go this way now.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right. More of you? Really?
Okay, so we'll go down the elevator. Or I could check out. Oh! Never mind. We've been there. Oh,
Marshall
friends.
is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
That way? Gotta check the bathrooms. Always check the bathrooms. Ah, see? Well, we check the bathrooms. Discovered in the home of the agent after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to agent, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. It was discovered that Agent was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent has been terminated. Is this the agent who brought the duck to his home? Or had the duck at his home?
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
I need 3 ritual impulse. Spin. Kitty. Fish. Mine now.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I feel like I should not. Wait, hold on. What if there's something for messing with every object in here? No. Damn, security clearance level 5? Shit.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
I understand. Oh, god damn it.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Where's someone I can throw this body at? Yay! You serve me now. Joy. Fuck you. Where is he? Before I take that control point, let me just run through here. This is different. Cool. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. I keep... just feels weird. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss Warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. tweaking. How do you get abilities again? Still no ritual impulse. God damn it. I'm in the ritual division. Let's go back where we came from. I believe there were things over there. Potentially. Yeah, the shelter. And check out the shelter and that. Whatever that is. Okay. Pretty worthless shelter if you ask me. Check the bathrooms. Never anything good. Also, just one bathroom here? The man's bathroom? Where's the women's? Where's the women's restroom? Alright. So I can either go the Synchronicity Lab or straight ahead. Let's go this way first. Oh. I hate it when it does that. It's scary. Oh no. Is this one of those where those mannequins are gonna... If those mannequins start fucking moving... Fucking god, dude. Any of them leave their fucking doors yet? This is what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. I know it. I know what they're gonna do. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of. Psychological examination of the agent proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm not smart enough for that. They're throwing out big brain terms here that I do not possess. I'm gonna walk in here and perhaps regret it. Are they gonna attack me? No. Okay. Cool. I don't trust mannequins. I just don't. I cannot get in there. Alright, never mind. We'll be back. We'll be back, maybe, if I remember. Alright, so... Oh, we got another shelter. With the recent arrival of there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise the young. There are no other for to play with, and is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. Will require a slow, child-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. It's terrifying. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee we'll respond positively to these videos. We can't expect it to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, kids love puppets. I'm guessing kids is the redacted word there. Alright. So I think protective studies is the way the game is the main stuff. But I need to grab... down to the ritual office. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control.
Forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing called rituals. The of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel. Some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Okay. What's this say? Math. No thank you. So where is the HRA lab? Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Towards the HA lab. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same symbol on the bottom. Oh, there's the rubber duck.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate.
Please tell me it's gonna quack.
Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Go on. Fucking quack. I dare you.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, He's our next best bet.
It's dark. It's dark. I don't like
Assuming
dark.
he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
All that for an intrusive pattern? It? Oh shit. I'm guessing... Guessing I get some ability to fly or something later. I won't remember.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
No. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock. No shit. Distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range hertz with perfect harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing through a harmonized prism onto methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance in the prism will be explored and explained.
Oh.
That was the duck.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh shit, a puzzle. Or is it gonna be simple? I think it's actually gonna be simple. Here's one. Oh wait, no, it is, okay.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
I'm missing one of them, I think. No.
Have you checked the upper floor?
Yeah. Shut up.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
What's this? Okay. I don't know which number that one is. Alright, then 2.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Which one corresponds to 2? Where's the correct what's the correct answer up there?
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
I'm guessing up there was number 4. Oh wait. So yeah, I have those. Number 4 is gonna be
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols. What do the symbols mean?
Man, fuck if I know. I'm Googling it, because I don't know. Control HRA lab puzzle.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Man, I've been looking at the whiteboards and they don't make sense. See if any guides want to fucking load.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Okay, so 1 is right. 2 is right. 3 is right. Isn't this literally... And I had this as... I broke it.
The prism shattered.
Yeah.
Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues.
No.
We need a new plan.
Shit. No shit, Marshall.
We
Thanks
need
for
more
saying the
Blackrock
obvious.
prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Okay. I need to go to the extra sensor lab. Let's see. I get to the... God damn it. Ooh. Oh, it's just nothing special. Do I have any way to the extrasensory? See if we get more energy. No, let's go with health. And more C's. Not. Well. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one. Ah! We want to go to Astral Exhibition. sensory lab. I access it here. Where is it? Did I listen to this already?
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience. レッスン1森との戯れ Exercise 1 The forest of positive interaction.
It's not gonna be a. It's not gonna be a fun
私
forest.
は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my
Tokui.
words.
Toki.
I'm here for you. 目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。Close your eyes, open your mind,
Okay.
and find yourself on an empty beach. さざ波の音が聞こえ、遠くにカモメが見えます。ポテトチップスの袋をつついてますね。The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
I can see.
ハラペーニョ味のようです。I believe they're jalapeno flavored. 沖の方に何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
Why are trees in the middle of an ocean?
人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示しているのかもしれません。Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away. それが何なのか一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend. 森は寂しそうです。話しかけてみませんか？ The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them? 森にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
What kind of fucking acid was someone tripping writing this story?
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer. さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょう。Now let's leave these trees to their love. 覗き見は失礼ですからね。Voyeurism is impolite. おや、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう？ I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace. 行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょう。Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
Is it a forklift?
フォークリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤでビーチが荒らされてしまいます。A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires. なんということでしょう。機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family. さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped. やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed. フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love. 心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？ Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier? さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。Oh my, it seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
The fuck?
That actually was relaxing.
Was it?
And strangely insightful.
Was it?
Embracing the erratic in a part of your journey.
Are we sure it's embracing the erratic and not the erotic?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
Lesson 2気まぐれを受け入れるです
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士私を信じて任せてください
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください想像してみてくださいあなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
Another beach, okay.
波が岩に打ち寄せカモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか大丈夫彼らは危害を加えます
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機がありますあなたは喉が渇いています
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ渇きを潤しに行きましょう
Let us go quench your thirst.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがありますボタンを押してみましょう
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます追いかけてください
The machine has run off with your favorite soda.
How dare.
Chase it.
さあ頑張ってあれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる
Give it to
それくらい
me.
好きなはずです急いで走ってください
The soda you kill a man for.
I would.
Hurry, run.
I don't know if I-
Soda.
I don't know if I'd go
ソ
that
ーダが
far.
出てきましたやった
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あちょっと待ってくださいこれは違う種類です
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いやこのソーダを試してみましょう
I guess you'll have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね新しいお気に入りができました
How delicious. This is your
Definition.
new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください運動することは良いことです
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
What the fuck is this game?
したいですいつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないであなたは安全です
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません
It could be interesting.
No, I don't know.
なんてことだ死体がたくさん出てきましたどこから来たんでしょう
Oh, merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです恐ろしいここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですかはあ最悪の間違いを犯しましたね
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して
He told me
間
to.
違いを正してください
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
Don't know if this is the lesson we should be coming away with.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
I did?
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて、世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに
That's the fucking lessons we're coming away
So
with
you
here.
feel more prepared for
Something's
uncaring
good,
cruelty of life.
something's bad.
私はで
Actually,
きるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これで
So Dr.
この荒れ狂う
Yoshimi is a
世界を
hack.
探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を
Okay.
続けてください。徳井義美でし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
No. I don't want to fight. Why can't we be friends with the hiss? Come here. Okay. Oh, that the lab was that close? I didn't have to. I'm stupid. All right, so we've got to go. Ooh. Energy recovery speed. Health armor per element pickup. Ooh. C speed. I like my health. I don't think I'm gonna use really the evade energy. But I might use those in the future.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms.
Did we watch
Fields
this one already?
We didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Alright, so we've got to go down to maintenance. Where does it want me to go?
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
So what's the way to central maintenance then? No, I can't get there because I only have access to level 4. Need to go down. I don't know where I need to go. I don't understand this map. What if we just go to power plant? Okay. We need to go to central maintenance. We go this way. There's the door. I think I've been in here. Control delete? What? Why would you do that? This game is good. I'd like to file a formal complaint re the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. His life is in your hands. I wonder if... that has to be actual words. That can't just be random. I wonder what that actually says. But it's too... I don't know. HD.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Ranger.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. I need to hit it harder to break that shield. It's protecting itself.
Is this the I can fly? I'm guessing this is gonna be... I fly now? I'm gonna fly now. No, it's the shield. Oh. Ignore that part. That did not happen. I hit him. No. Oh, fuck.
Time to have a shield. I would like to get up there. Oh, looks like I can. Hell yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of feet, always in a tone below hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact.
They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. We have another case file. Home safe. And the object is a Guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to kinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by... Discovered in the basement of a home in Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from seam around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. Lovely. Tests, x-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. I love that. Don't. Let's see. Health recovery element pickup. That means we deconstruct that one. Been through the test. Oh, I need to go through Blackrock process. Okay. I see you. Get over here. This ball. Is that the last? Or are they in the turbine room? This is great. Just lovely. Okay, now what? Light switch. Before I do that. Over here. You gotta go to the fucking motel. Rule of 3. 1. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. There's nothing inside the room. So how can I traverse the motel? If I can't access anything. What was I doing wrong there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I saw that door close and then open. You don't. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. Chair's out. Yeah, everything else, it matches. The fuck am I supposed to do? I don't understand, but alright. I don't understand what One, two. Okay. Aha! I did come here too early yesterday.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
It'll keep you and the room calm. Okay. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Nope, I don't have the power to do that yet. Well, one of them survived. Let's see here. Seize duration, seize additional me. More health. Shield. I like the idea of shield repel. But I've been enjoying the siege. Accuracy, damage after kills. Okay. We gotta go to the ritual division though. Got some things to kill. Enjoy it? Oh, I very much am. I have no idea what's going on still. You! I don't like that one. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone that close. That was my bad. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Spin. I haven't tried out Fierce yet. Back to Atlas Chamber. Clay, when are you gonna return to this? Because I think you still had like 10 hours left of game, based on how long to beat.
Hey, wait, up here!
Upstairs. Let's check. Lower floor. So we have the Underdark. Okay, you're high focused on BG3, which is fair. Very understandable, of course, of course.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Pacify the Goblin Camp? Yes and no. If you... There's no real... It gets to a point where you really can't. Like, I think I tried it once where I told Halsin to leave, because if you keep Halsin with you to help clear out the camp, then they immediately aggro. You can't stealth it. I don't know if anyone online has been doing it, but has done it. But like I tried complete stealth in it. I was able to stealth Minthara and the other one, the guy that has the throne and is wanting to cast Speak with Undead or whatever on the tentacle face. But then when you try and clear out the final of the 3 bosses there, I think that pretty much triggers the rest of the goblin camp. So I don't think you can really do it peacefully unless you do the evil run and massacre the sanctuary.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow climb.
Glad to see you're still you.
I'm not doing so hot.
Ranger Squad
You're fine.
Charlie 7
We'll push
returned
through
from an
this.
expedition
The
into
hiss
the
of the
quarry
world's doing the
threshold
pushing
just after
back.
0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event
They've
or
each taken a few
entity while
hits.
inside the
We need to
threshold?
get them to a surgical
No,
station ASAP,
nothing.
but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
about the mermaid?
They're gonna have to be.
Yeah,
moving out and I am
mermaid.
not leaving them behind.
Horowitz here found this mermaid in a quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
Hey, remember the deal. You kill that
Because
hiss,
it
I
didn't
buy a
happen.
shot.
Nothing
Cell phone.
happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device. Especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Yay.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. Look, we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Wait, I want to go check out the other...
More pressure on that wound.
The other side here. Any goodies? Oh wait, did I already check up here? I think I might have. Oh well.
Put more pressure on that wound.
All right. Black Rock processing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's really...
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
See?
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Where'd you go, you fuck? Where'd you go? I hear you. Come on. I don't know how I beat it, but okay. Its distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Oh, so I could have hit it like that entire time. Curiously, the Hiss Distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss Distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the Distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses?
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
That costs us a lot of HP because I made Big Boom. Big Boom Boom. I make Big Boom Boom in toilet. Why'd I say that? I would like to get up there. I don't know how. Let me hear you say, well. Boom, boom, boom.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the BlackRock line firebreaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
So fucking weird.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions...
BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all residences with a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years.
When the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where BlackRock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
BlackRock comes from a threshold. Ari.
That's a
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the BlackRock
This should get us into the quarry.
The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Where does this go?
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels...
Yeah, everything's all very fucking weird in this
right.
game.
Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
Right, that might...
Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of insane.
Let's see, we want to go to BlackRock Quarry. Go to the control room first, maybe? Okay, yeah. That unlocks the rooms. Do we have any of these missions done? Excuse me? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of lore. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and it from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters where it is rendered into a blank through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of blank power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Those are some big words, Magic Man. Don't understand half of that. You can't hide lore from me. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region. Since foreign investigator Blank met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to provide missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world, with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. Alright. Shelter. I'm feeling I'm gonna be doing some parkour. Let's look around first before making any decisions as to how to proceed.
Elevator's broken.
Yep. Alright.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way. This way. Nailed it. Kaboom.
Alright, so way forward is that way. Any side rooms? Any bits of paper to read or audio log? No. Survive. My friend, no! Whoa, whoa. Okay. Everyone's dead. Oh, fucking shit, dude. Let's not go that way, because that's like the right way to go. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This Blackrock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of Blackrock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. That's my fault. That's my fault. My fault. God damn it. Well, I shouldn't have to refight. I have to refight. Fight for me. Serve me. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're gonna see David again. So sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. Go to pneumatics. Don't really wanna. Oh, I need the ability to fly. I need to fly now.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
I mean, what did you expect, girl? It's a quarry. Where? Ooh, fucking shit. No! It was gonna put me so fucking far back. I'm bad at games. Alright. Oh my god. Yes, they're gonna respawn here. That didn't fucking happen. Never mind. I do have to go that one way. How is that not? Oh, now it's gonna be high enough.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Run. Need to find. Boom, boom. We done now? We done? And where's one more? Ray. Kaboom! During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of... The whole team was aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained for more than minutes until I had to resort to literally... Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working at a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this.
Oh, that thing's coming for me.
Before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Let's see if we can open up one of those doors. Is there a door to open? There it is. Shit. Don't think this is the right way. What is the right way? No. No. Not getting on one of those. Am I behind? I don't see a way to climb up any higher than this. Why is the music creepy? I don't know what to do. It's like it feels like I'm supposed to be going through that way. Am I supposed to just leave through there? Seems weird. Usually they don't have you circle like that. But okay. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Let's see, where do I want to go? Central Executive? Yes. Alright, let's take a look at our... Zoom. Useless. See, I love this, but I hate the dots on her fucking head, man.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling?
What's up, Marshall?
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends?
Swear to God, if we see the janitor, dude.
I need to see Dylan.
Okay.
I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
I'm so confused. Alright, so we're gonna either do seize an additional enemy. I haven't really been using shield.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Yes.
She wants us to
Faded.
Concentrations in these scripted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection?
Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We are able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that Blackrock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging, or... Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here. How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Nerd.
This data won't interpret itself.
Alright, so...
It's ridiculous. Hope's grasping. Welcome back.
Oh, is that new?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation phase a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
He put something in the executive.
No hiss followed you in, right?
I don't know. Oh shit, should I go try and find that?
Looking good on hard.
Guessing he put it.
Those things are killing our buddies while we babysit the execs.
You heard Marshall.
I don't remember what stuff was closed off, man. This map is hard to read. It doesn't really tell you. It also doesn't tell you where you have been and where you haven't. Or like what room, if you've really fully explored a room or not. Containment.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions. Sector Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities, see file PUT-812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates that blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank items for every object of power contained within the Bureau.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Oh my god. You belong to me now. Upgrade, pierce, shatter. I have anything for it right now. Oh my god, this place is huge. I'm gonna get lost. Oh god. God damn it.
Someone needs help over there. I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but He never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Alright. Rule of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I need to... Little on the IV, big on the X side. I think that's right. Right, big on me.
This Wells guy can't be far. Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Shit.
What's up, Wells? Yeah,
Are
get
you
you out of here.
Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Oh, is he gonna actually... He has security clearance 9? Alright. Damn, you're a trusted person.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to...
Why is this so awkward? Oh my god, I still got like another minute of this. Okay. He's playing with Newton's balls. He's playing with balls. What is... Dude, Sam Lake is so weird.
Be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at playing there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clocks all over.
Water bottle! Garbage can!
Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Ah.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. 186.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
You belong to me now. Ow. Yep. Help us in this fight. Fuck you. Fuck you.
That safe room is where the altered item cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Oh, God, I don't like having to come back to places, just... Because I'll forget. Just let me do it now if I wanted to. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? Still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. Thought about cutting them off, those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? End of relevant portion.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
Oh my god. No.
That
Dude.
was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Oh god, we got a Lydia situation here. Homie. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected alter status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. That's just on the exterior of the damn thing. You know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. He does. I don't. I'm guessing at least 6. Yeah, that sounds about right. If you ask me.
We're not far now.
Come on, Wells, keep up.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
The item was last owned by Madame, an operatic performer from Berlin. Figuring ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Blank, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in. After her death caused by, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw the numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Mannequins. Mannequins, you say. Great.
Let's go. Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Oh, god damn it.
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh god, no.
He was friend. Now
I should
he's
talk to
dead.
Wells. Make sure he's okay.
I don't think he's okay. That was his friend. He was our friend.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Escape is safe. I can just teleport. Great thing is I can teleport back, but we're gonna be where I stop for tonight. Clay, thanks for hanging. Clay and Iconics, thank you all for hanging. Probably be back tomorrow night. More of this. I'm having a good time. Still no clue what the hell's going on. Still absolutely zero idea. But I think I'm still having a good time. The combat is... It's getting to the point where it feels like I'm just going to be doing the same thing for the rest of the game already, which is... So, hope there's not... Well, let me double check how long to beat. So we're at 7.7 hours. I'm not planning on completing this thing. Oh. We're looking at roughly like 13 more hours though. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I think there's probably, one ability left for me to get? Flying. Feels like the last sort of, like, ability I need. So... I don't know if I'll play the DLC. Like, I'm not... Unless the game, like, really hooks me by the end, where I, like, want to know more, then I'll do the DLC. But, like, I spent, what? $6 on this game? So I'm not, like... I don't feel like I necessarily need to play the DLC. I feel like I'll have my money's worth of this game just by doing the main story. But we'll see. If I'm hooked into this world by the end and want to know more, I'll play Foundation, and I think there's probably one other DLC or something. But if I'm not, oh well. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow night probably. Yippee!